Hey guys, welcome to Cute Tea Drawings. Today I'll be drawing Giblet from Poppy Playtime. I'll be drawing on my tablet, but you can also follow along on paper, and please remember to like and subscribe. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, let's start off by drawing a square shape for the nose. Then inside, let's add a circle. And then a diagonal line inside. Now top out on the right side and let's draw a large circle for the eye. And then let's add a curve across at the top. And another one across at the bottom. Now inside the middle section, let's draw 4 curves around like this. And then add a circle inside in the center. Now on the left, let's add the eye patch with a large circle. And then let's add a dashed border around on the inside. Now let's hop on top and let's draw the eyebrows. We'll start with a curve up and back down, and a shorter one on the left. Then let's add 3 more bumps out. And 1 more back down. And that's it for the eyebrows. Now let's hop down and let's start next to the eyes and let's draw a curve out and down. And then a long curve across for the chin. Now for the top of the head, let's start on top of the cheeks and let's angle it up. And continue it on top with the curve across. Now that we have the shape of the head, let's hop in and draw the mouth. Underneath the nose, let's draw a small line down, and then curve it out and up on each side. And another small curve out at the ends. Now underneath, let's close off the mouth with a curve across. Now we're going to hop inside and draw the teeth. At the top, let's draw 2 lines down in the center. Then let's bring it out and up. And 2 more rectangles in the same way. Now at the bottom, let's do the same thing coming up like this. Now let's hop back to the center and let's draw 2 bumps for the tongue. And then color the inside of the mouth in black. And that's it for the mouth. Now we're going to move up and we're going to draw the straps to the eye patch. On top of the left cheek, let's draw an angle up and continue it up on the other side. and then another angle underneath this one. Now on top of the nose, let's continue the stitch line by bringing it up and on the other side to the top. And then down this line, let's add some stitches with some diagonal lines. Now we're going to add a few more stitches underneath each eye by drawing a curve down to the mouth and continuing it underneath. And the same on the right side. And then add a few diagonal lines across for the stitches. Next, underneath the right eye here, let's draw a small V shape. And then 2 angles down next to it like this. And lastly, inside the head here, let's add a few small ovals all over. Now that we're done the head, let's hop up to the top and draw the ears. We'll start with 2 curves up and out. And curve them back down. Now let's hop in and let's do the same thing. And then let's add some diagonal lines across for the stitches. Lastly, for the head here, let's draw some hair on top. Let's start with a curve up and back down. And 2 more in the same way. Now let's add 1 up and down. A smaller one next to it. And 1 more, curving it out to the right and back down to the head. And that's it for the head. Now let's hop underneath and draw the body. Let's start underneath the head and let's draw a V-shaped point down. Now let's hop out and let's draw an angle down on each side. And bring it back in, stopping here. Now underneath, let's draw 2 curves down. And bring it back in towards the center, leaving a gap. And then let's add a V-shaped point up. Now let's hop in and let's draw some details. Inside on the top left here, let's add a circle. And then underneath the center V, let's angle it down and over to the right side. And another one underneath. Now inside, let's add a V-shaped point across. And 2 smaller circles. And then underneath the belt here, let's draw a line down in the center. Next, let's finish off the top part of the collar on the right. Let's angle it down and bring it back in. And that's it for the jacket. Now let's hop underneath and let's draw a curve across. And then across the belly here, let's add a curve and some stitch lines. And that's it for the torso. Next, let's hop out and draw the arms. Let's start by drawing the right arm. Let's start under the head and let's draw a curve down. Now let's leave a gap and let's curve it out from the body. Angle it back in. And another curve underneath. Now inside the gap we left earlier, let's add a bumpy line up and back down. Next, let's add some details inside the arm. Let's add a line down. And add some stitch lines across. And then let's add 2 wavy lines down from the top here. Lastly, on the outside of the arm here, let's add a zigzag line out and back in. Now that we're done the right arm, let's hop underneath and draw the hand. Let's bring it down and curve it back up for the thumb. And then let's hop out and let's draw an angle down. Curve it in. Then let's curve it back in and up like this. And then inside each of the fingers, let's add a curve with a few stitch lines. And that's it for the right arm. Now let's hop over and let's draw the left one holding the cane. Let's start under the head and let's draw a curve out. And then another one underneath. Now from this bottom line, let's curve it up, leaving a gap. Two angles down. And close it off. Now inside that gap, let's add a bumpy line up and back down. Now inside the arm, let's add a curve across the top. And add some stitch lines. And just like the other arm, let's add 2 wavy lines down inside. And then a zigzag line up and back down on top of the arm. Now at the end, let's draw the hand. Let's start under the arm and let's draw a curve down and up for the thumb. Then hop out and draw an angle out. Curve it down and up. And one more curve to close off the hand. And then let's add a curve inside each of the fingers. And add some stitch lines. And that's it for the hand. Now let's add the cane underneath. Let's add a curve underneath like this. Then 2 lines down. Now at the bottom, let's add a curve across that's slightly longer on each side. Then let's bring it down on each end. And another curve. And let's add a few curves across inside. Now at the bottom, let's draw 2 small lines down and a line across. And then for the bottom section, let's angle it out and close it off. And then 2 skinny rectangles down underneath. Lastly, on the left, we're going to draw a rectangle shape going out. Add a line across at the top and the bottom. And then let's add the strap by curving it all the way across with 2 lines. And that's it for the upper body. Lastly, let's move in and draw the legs. We'll start with 2 curves down underneath the body here. And then 2 more that are slightly shorter. Now for the feet, let's step in and let's draw a curve out and bring it down. And curve it back in to close off the bottom of each foot. Now to add some details, let's hop in and let's draw a circular curve at the knees here. And add some stitch lines around. Then inside each foot, let's add a curve down. And again, some stitches. And lastly, a zigzag line up on top of each foot and back down. And that's it for Giblet. Now let's quickly color it in. And done. Hope you enjoyed drawing along with me, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching!